So Saturday, April 25th marks 7 years since my best friend Eddie died. And, like, it's funny because I remember that night so well. Like, I totally remember detail by detail of the entire evening. I got there right after his sister-in-law had called me and said that they hadn't heard from him in a couple of days. And so I was like, I said, you know what? I'm fed up. I told her, I was like, I'm done. I'm done with him. I just was so frustrated because I was like, it was always a roller coaster. At that time I was sober, and it was a roller coaster. So I end up saying that to her, and she's like, no, I get it. Don't worry about it. And she goes, we'll go to the house. We'll check up on him, and then I'll call you. And so anyways, I had a gut feeling. I went and had dinner at my mom and dad's, had a gut feeling to go to his house. I grabbed my dog, a little Pomeranian named Jake, and I put him in his car seat. We went to Eddie's house, and as I was driving to Eddie's house, the ambulance was right behind me. And I knew right away. I knew he was dead. I knew just by the ambulance it was almost like that sign to let me know. And then I got there, and I said to the paramedic, the gate was shut, and I said to the paramedic as he came through, I said, is he dead? And he goes, well, are you family? And I was like, well, no, because Eddie's Korean, so obviously we're not blood related. And then his sister-in-law walked through the door right afterwards, and she goes, he's dead. He was dead on the kitchen floor. So he's dead. And I just sat there in shock. I actually stayed there from 8 o'clock at night until 12 o'clock. So my mom came because she had a gut feeling too. Like, it's weird how we all kind of knew. She had a gut feeling to come and check up on everything. And I said, he's dead. She was like, what? It's just kind of weird how things work out because you kind of expected it. You did expect it from him. But it was just like, I remember thinking, oh my God, it actually happened. This actually happened. So the years of grieving that we did before, and then we had years of grieving afterwards of actually losing him. Because the grieving that we did before was the grieving of watching somebody slowly kill themselves by doing drugs and drinking excessively. And, just leading, unfortunately, a destructive life. And so, yeah, then I did a whole lot of years of grieving afterwards. I'm still doing the grieving. Sometimes I catch myself kind of like, oh my God, like it just takes me back because I miss him a lot. But yeah, that's just part of the evening. I'll share the rest of it one day. Maybe this week I'll share the rest of it. But yeah, it was just definitely the biggest thing that ever happened in my life. Unfortunately, it was that. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.